¿Qué tal la Expo?
السلام عليكم.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a good evening to everyone. So semua sekarang sihat ke? Okey, keadaan yang baik, Alhamdulillah. So kita akan mula ya. My name is Muhammad Ali Iqbal bin Muhammad Azli, your MC for today's Know Your Campus sessions. Before we begin, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to our guest of honor, the Vice President of Student Coordination Committee, Sister Nur Syafiqah binti Kamarudin. Head Bureau of Education of SCC, Brother Raja Arisa Budris bin Raja Rosary. Head of Bureau Community Service of SCC, Sister Karunatasa binti Azlan. And last but not least, brother and sister student of CFS IIUM who are joining us through YouTube Live. To begin the Know Your Campus with blessing of Allah, I would like to call upon Brother Muhammad Darul Naim, the Vice President 2 of Language Student Society, to lead the recitation of dua. Please welcome.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على حبيبنا سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. يا الله يا فعال لما يريد. Oh Allah, we express our gratitude to you for allowing us to attend this event on this auspicious day. Oh Allah, we ask you for the safety of our religion and the welfare of our body. Oh Allah, Lord of the implementing authority, make the days that we have gone through, starting with your mercy, continue with your blessing and righteous guidance, ended with your forgiveness. Make the days that we have gone through spent in your obedience. Adorn us with the adornment of the righteous and clothe us with the ornament of the peace in spreading good behavior, lowering the wing of humility, beauty of conduct, advancing towards excellence, avoiding condemnation, being gracious to the undeserving, speaking truth, talk bitter. Ya Allah, Ya Muhaymin, Ya Aziz, Ya Jabbar, let our efforts as a means to enlighten and convince ourselves that your personal safety of either outer or inner is a prerequisite for achieving happiness and excellence in various fields. Oh Allah, grant us faith and strength in order to face the challenges of life during these needy yet troubling times and in the face of life in this new norm. Ya Allah, Ya Farijal Ham, Ya Kashif al-Gham, Ya Man li abdihi, Yaghfir wa Yarham. Oh Allah, show us guidance and adjust our path and ways to achieve happiness and glory. Let us listen to people who like to good things. Let us avoid doing the bad and evil things. Oh Allah, bless our life in the gathering and prevent us from harm and unfortunate events. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. ربنا أتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين. تقبل الله منكم.
Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Thank you so much Brother Naim for the dua recitation. May our event today run smoothly and blessed by Allah. Before we proceed to the main agenda, I would like to remind all students to fill out the attendance form that will be provided later. You may also ask questions by writing down in the comment sections. Kata pepatah Melayu, tak kenal maka tak cinta. Sudah kenal tergila-gila. Jadi mari kita kenal dahulu tentang CFS IIUM. So briefly about our campus, the word CFS IIUM itself stands for the Center for Foundation Studies of IIUM, which has been in existence from July 1985 in Petaling Jaya. Since then, it has undergone a lot of developments in order to transform IIUM into the garden of knowledge. The number of applicants is expected to increase every year. Given this scenario, promotion plays a significant role in recruiting the cream of the crop from among the best candidates, advancing enrollment and introducing IIM as a center of excellence in the field of education. And ever since 2019, we are supposedly here in the brand new Gambang campus, if not because of the pandemic COVID-19. Now, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I would like to invite all students to take a moment to appreciate the beauty of our Gambang campus through 2 videos prepared by our student committee and the corporate unit. Please enjoy. All right. Alright. So how was it everyone? The video best kan? Cantik kan? So kalau korang rasa cantik, cuba komen sebab dekat YouTube kita tengah tengok. Cuba komen cantik ke, thumbs up ke. Okay. Dah komen. Alright. Ramai yang cakap cantik. Alhamdulillah. Boleh OOTD. Scenery pun cantik. Alright. Just one tips for the foodie out there. If you want to try a good food, go to Student Center Nasi Lemak Pandan and the green tea latte. Really chef kiss. Alright. Without further ado, I would like to invite our first speaker, the Vice President of Student Coordination Committee, SCC, Sister Nur Syafiqah binti Kamaruddin, to enlighten us on the campus facility and students activity. The honors is yours, Sister Syafiqah. Tafaddal mashkura.
Thank you, Brother Ali. So I hope that everyone really enjoy the videos that we have already provided. And yeah, CFS IIUM Gambang is really a beautiful university. Waktu I first enter the foundation also, I'm macam wow, cantik, because it's a new building, so there's a lot of new facilities ada. However, after we see like a lot of new campus facilities just now in the videos, let's take a look to the students' development activities. So, another thing special about CFS IUM Gambang is despite having a really interesting, great, and beautiful campus facility, we also have like a lot of students' development activities because our clubs and our society is very active. I also received like a question, like some questions from new students, whether can I know which one is the most active club or society. I can just say like all clubs and society in CFS IUM Gambang is very active. It's regarding to the committee. So yeah, let's go. So today I would like to share, it's not like presentation, it's more like sharing to you guys, like what is the central program. It's just like 1 or 4 programs in IIUM Gambang. So first is language awareness campaign. So language awareness campaign is like a campaign that we already hold like a week where we encourage the students to speak in languages such as Arabic and also English. And we also coordinate or organize many programs to encourage the students to speak in this both language. So for example, we have a talk, how to be heard, in order for us to gain better communications. And also we have speakers corner. So this is like the most interesting things about IIUM. We really encourage students to voice out their opinions. And also at the same time, we build a great communication skills regarding our languages, because speakers corner can be delivered in Arabic, English, and also Malay. And then we have poetry slam or poetry, and also poetry slam, or in Bahasa Melayu we call as sajak. Sajak lah. So this poetry slam also been provided in 3 languages: Arabic, poetry in Arabic, sajak in Bahasa Melayu, and also poetry slam in English. We also have creative writing. So creative writing also consists of poem, writing a poem, and also short story. And we have spelling bee and also language quiz. So this language quiz, we organize between mahalah, because we have like mahalah Aisyah, Fatimah, mahalah Abu Bakar, Zahrawi, and Albiruni. So yeah. So I really want to show you guys, wait, yeah, like how we coordinate the programs. So this is from Amethyst, because we have a joint venture with Amethyst for Poetry Slam. Okay, I hope you guys can see. So let's enjoy this together. Yep, this is like example for programs. because we can make it like physical because of COVID. So this is how we conduct an online session.
But no for when the loud girl goes silent. 1. Approach her carefully. It's best to do this in her room at night when her roommates aren't around, but if you can't do that, then anywhere alone is enough. If you see her body tensing up, fingers flinching, and you realize the crack in her voice as she forces it past the thorns in her throat, take a few steps back, give her some space. She probably needs it more than you think too. Compliment her makeup. The loud girl wears makeup when she's sad. People think it's to cheer herself up when in reality she's just searching for ways not to cry. 3. Tell her to count from 1 until 5. Note that it's very hard to count when you feel like you're breaking down. By now, the loud girl is already on to you. She pretends not to know what is going on the same way.
So that's how we conduct like English poetry slam. We also have Arabic.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. الثمرات في اللغة. اللغة في معيشة فيها جمال وزينة، ليس في تكلم وليس في أعمال، وهي في فؤاد وقلوب. تستطيع أن تكون اتحاد كبذرة صغير يؤثر ثمر منعش. اشتغال الحب والحنون في شعور. القتال لتكون صفر قتل.
And yeah, this is like the examples of poetry slam and also Arabic poetry that we conduct during Language Awareness Campaign. This is another English poetry. Let's take a look at Malay. This is for Sajak, Malay category.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Warisan. Tanah ini tanah bertuah. Warisan Nenda tercinta. Bersama deruan ombak, bisikan bayu, jua kehijauan warna. Harus diselami, dijagai sepenuh naluri dan nurani, tanpa ada ruang dinodai. Kitalah pewaris itu, bulat dan tekad.
Yeah, so this is like the examples how we conduct a poetry slams during our language awareness campaigns. And because you guys also using an online platform, maybe you guys can also continue this. This is from Amethyst, joint venture with Amethyst. And also like speakers corners. Usually when we have a physical or face-to-face class, we can perform the speakers corner at the student center. So student center is where after kita balik from class kan, we will eat dekat student center, and then there is where the center of the students, of course, the name is student center, and that's where we put one speaker who will open the topics you can talk about your interests, your hobbies, or even current issues. So, yep, let's take a look. This is how it's performing online.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Dania Aisha and today I would like to talk about empowering youth in Malaysian politics and how younger representatives should be more involved in the higher level of government. Youth are often referred to as our future leaders and are seen as a ray of hope in times of conflicting views and ideology, especially in politics. Despite that, they are also often subjected to the harsh criticisms of society whenever they try to express themselves. After all, how often do we hear young people standing up for themselves without being condemned for being rude? The Asian values that we uphold teach us to listen and to respect those who are older than us, which makes young Malaysians feel more pressure to conform to the views of their elders. Imagine a young
Right, so like in this, we talk about youth empowerment. There's also like another issues that being covered by the speakers like LGBT and regret and more lah. Alright, so back to our slides just now. So that's like the examples of programs that being conducted under language awareness campaign. So basically mainly, this language awareness campaign is to ensure and also inculcate students of CFS IUM to be immerse themselves in the multilingual environment. You guys don't have to worry if you can't speak in English fluently or you don't have any accent, because it's just how we practice ourselves to improve our languages and also to have more courage to speak other languages like Arabic and also English. Because as we know, one of the aspiration of IUM is to make it internationalization, and Arabic and English being considered as the most common and global language. So yeah. So next, central program is MACLEAD. So MACLEAD is also one of the fun activities. So you can see here, it's like leadership training camp. So MACLEAD is like leadership training camp where all newly appointed high committee students from various societies, clubs, or committees, we can learn how to handle or organize programs for our respective club center. So during this MACLEAD, we will be taught by the staff or administrations specifically about the etiquette, skills, and also how to nurture ourselves to be good leaders, and also how to organize and hold programs for their respective clubs, members, as well as other students of CFS IUM. So I think I really want to show you guys also. yeah, that's how that's like the montage of medley. So soon, if you guys manage, inshallah, if you guys manage to enter CFSIUM, I hope you guys can also experience this kind of thing because it's really fun and interesting. So yeah, next central program is Town Hall. So I bet that you guys already hear like the Students Coordination Committee. So Students Coordination Committee is the committee that we coordinate the programs, also help the administrator to conduct the students at CFSIUM. So this town hall is mainly to introduce the committee, the Students Coordination Committee, to the students of CFSIUM. So yeah, so during this town hall, if you want to know how the process of town hall, you can just go to YouTube channel, Students Coordination Committee, and you can just write town hall. Yeah, so town hall is specially held to introduce the new lineup of the Students Coordination Committee. It will be held annually. If we have a new SEC, we will have town hall because to ensure it is easier for all students to know who they can seek assistance if they have any problems with coordination of certain issues. For example, the treasurer of SEC will manage students regarding finance things. So, and also it will be in line with the administration and also leadership and training unit. You will know more about SEC with the next session during 10 August. So next, it's Sports and Martial Arts Carnival. So I perasan just now yang macam waktu kita tunjuk gambar campus facilities tu, there's a lot of you guys very interested to know apa je yang ada, sports apa je yang ada dekat CFSIUM. And yes, stadium dekat CFS is very large and macam cantik, track pun cantik, track lari. And then we also have another central program, Sports and Martial Arts Carnival. However, we couldn't manage to organize this because of COVID-19. But again, I hope and I doakan if you guys can manage to organize this night, it will be very interesting. As you can see here, just like how we have a sports day during our secondary schools, and also how Sports and Martial Arts Carnival being conducted. But of course, it will be more interesting lah because you also have martial arts here. And there is a lot of games or sports such as netball, basketball, chess, taekwondo, silat, football. It's not only sports lah, it is also including martial arts and many more. I don't have any video to show you guys, but if you want to know more, you can just follow IGSEC and you can scroll down and search that. So next, Mock Parliament. So Mock Parliament, I think this one is the best exciting central program that I have ever experienced in the CFS. Just like how it names, Parliament. So the Mock Parliament is like how the Parliament goes. So, yep. All students, like representative from societies or club will present their motions, and this mock parliament had been a platform for these students to give out their opinion based on the motions that we submitted to the secretariat. So these motions will be reviewed by the administrator, and also like how parliament goes, and also macam mana mock parliament ni akan berjalan lah. Kita akan ada proses di mana kita boleh berdebatkan that motion, and also ada juga proses voting. Ya, sekejap. the interesting part of mock parliament is you can understand or you can also experience the first-hand how parliament work, starting from how you make the paperwork, the motions, how you prepare the motions, how you present the motions to the parliament, and also how all the speakers of the parliament will be debate or discuss about the motions. And it also will have chair. If in our parliament we have like Yang di-Pertuan Agong, right? So in this mock parliament we have chair that we conduct this parliament, and also we have like a voting session where the speakers, all the speakers of parliament can vote either to accept or reject the motion that being presented by the speakers. So let's take a look.
We believe that as the Students Coordination Committee, we have the responsibility to bring out the voices and concerns of all students, whether on campus or off campus, bringing towards a more sustainable and conducive environment for all. But in order to achieve those goals in dealing with the unprecedented matters, proper handling and management should be put to good works. In spite of the strict SOPs outlined by the Centre, the Students Coordination Committee wishes to bring forward a plan of action to effectively work together with respective administration officers and staff in dealing with student welfare and residential matters altogether.
So yeah, this is the process where the speakers will introduce or present the motion that they have already prepared. So and then after that, there will be a session where all the speakers can ask a question to the speakers that present the motion.
The motion may accept or reject the points of information that has been issued by the other members of parliament. All right, just for the clarification. So moving on, are there any other points requested from the members of parliament?
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Am I?
Yes, you are.
So it can be recognized as one of the big concern and need to be addressed.
And then the point POI will be answered by the speakers, and also this is how we have like a voting session. So if the motion is accepted, the chair will announce, "Oh, okay, the motion is accepted."
So basically, that is how the flow for the motions.
So to all students of the campus, not only to the volunteers.
So that's how the parliament goes. So yeah. So if you want to look more about the parliament, you can just go to the YouTube and type mock parliament CFSIEM. So this mock parliament is in cooperation with MILAX, Law Student Society, Focus, and also SEC, which we managed to organize these mock parliaments where students can give out their opinions through motions that we submitted, just like what I said just now. And the motive or like the objective of this parliament is for us to discuss or give the students the platform to give out their opinions for the betterment of the system and also the improvement for the programs of in CFSIEM. So this mock parliament started in 2019, and it has now been introduced as an annual event with the Law Student Society MILAX as the powerhouse. So yeah, next. Next, we have Ramadan series. So Ramadan series is like a whole month programs because of Ramadan. We have like talk. Here we have talk from Ustaz Ma'ad, and also Ramadan talk from Imam Muda Megat. And we also have Ramadan festival. So there is a lot of program actually under Ramadan series, and also in collaboration with many other clubs like PERKIM, PKPIMs, and so on. So this is our last central program, which is C Festival. So C Festival is like CFS Festival. So when we heard about festival, yes, it's something yang related dengan culture. And also this year, this CFS festival is also being combined with Dean's Cup. Okay, Dean's Cup is like debating championship and also another annual event in CFS IUM. So here we have like an example, one of the programs under CFS Festival, Eyes on Global, Fund in Volunteering. We also have Ihtifal Ilmi, where in this Ihtifal Ilmi, there are also competition about video contest, tilawah, hafazan, imla, and also quiz. And we also have Dean's Cup. So Dean's Cup, just like what I said just now, is debating championship. This year we managed to organize 3 languages, Arabic, English, and also Malay. If you want to know more, you can just take a look at IG Orators CFS IUM. Yeah, I think that's all. Actually, there is many more programs that have been conducted under CFS IUM, and that's why make CFS IUM was so special, because we have a lot of activities, and make sure you guys to join these activities, because I can assure you will learn many things when you join this kind of activities. So if you want to know more, you can just subscribe to our YouTube channel or also our Instagram. I think that's all. Enjoy your life as CFS IUM students. I hope you guys have the opportunity to enjoy this at CFS. Thank you.
Alright, jazakallah khairan kasiran jaza pada Sister Syafiqah. Alright, you all don't worry to ask in bahasa Melayu for the Q&A session. Seriously, tanya je apa-apa yang macam korang rasa macam, aku tak tahulah, aku kena tanya senior aku yang ada sekolah sama dengan aku, nak kena tanya. Macam tu tanya je apa-apa yang korang nak tanya kat senior-senior korang yang tentang CFS lagi yang beza setahun. So you all boleh type question dekat YouTube tu, sebab after this we have a Q&A sessions. Alright, so kita dapat beberapa soalan. Moving on to the next agenda, which is the Q&A session. Together with me, we have Brother Raja. Say hi, Brother Raja. And also Sister Khairun. Sister Khairun, where are you? Say hi. Alright, Sister Khairun. Together, and also Sister Syafiqah. Also, we'll answer the questions from y'all. And or if you want to request the further information on anything related to the campus, the student activities, or maybe our experience study there, because some of us are fall flat in studies kan, Sister Syafiqah, Raja. And also please write the question in the comment section. Jangan malu-malu nak type bahasa Melayu, bahasa Arab pun boleh. Semua bahasa Arab, boleh, bahasa Melayu, bahasa Inggeris. Okay, so kita boleh start ya question yang bernas sikit lah ya, jangan peli-peli ke lawak-lawak, okay? So question yang pertama for Brother Raja. IUM punya wifi laju ke?
Okay, first of all, thank you kita punya MC Brother Ali. Soalan tentang wifi UAE laju ke tak? Itu saya rasa I think it's subjective, because sometimes it is good and there is sometimes that it is not good. Sometimes during the examination, the Wi-Fi sometimes need to be repaired. So I think Wi-Fi IUM can be used as a substitute when your phone internet is not that good at that time. Yeah, so that's for me.
Alright, thank you Raja, such a great answer. Maybe because Raja punya bilik dekat dengan modem ke kan, like laju lah kot. Okay, next, the second question for Sister Khairun, kan? Sister Khairun dulu? Or
Sister Shaf first.
Sister Shaf, alright.
Yes.
Are we using fully English language in CFS? Yes, this is a common question that we get. Like macam selalu sangat dengar benda ni. Actually apa Sister Syafiqah, betul ke?
As I can say, like IUM is very particular in languages, because we really encourage the students to speak in English and also Arabic. But if we talk to our friends, boleh je cakap Melayu. But in our class, we speak in English. We have that flexibility according to your lecturers lah. If you are a MECOM student and you are learning Malay, so you will speak in Malay. But for me as a law student, so far in all of my class, I need to speak in English. But never mind, guys. You guys do not to be worried. Oh my God, how I don't know how to speak in English. It's okay because there's no one will laugh at you when you speak in like a bad. I don't know, but I think it's just okay. Not really.
Alright. Thank you, Sister Syafiqah. Betul. Like macam certain, as a allied health science student itself, I'm an allied health science student. Some of my lecturer ajar science tapi dia ajar bahasa Melayu. Boleh je. Ada yang ajar macam fizik ke bahasa Melayu tapi dia akan terangkan jugalah bahasa Inggeris. Still korang faham. In case ada international student kan baru diorang macam akan English kan lah apa yang diorang cakap tu. Okay. Next question untuk Sister Khairun Natasha.
Yes, Ali.
Are there any fast food restaurant around CFS? Wow, this question is kind of hot
This
actually.
question is the
Oh my
hot
God.
one.
This is the most
Okay.
important question for a student. Alright, tafadhal sis.
Yes, of course. We want to do the food hunting, kan? Okay. So the nearest one, I know KFC in Muazzam Shah. If I'm not mistaken lah. Okay. But it's okay. You can use service from Cik Mat. We always do and use the service of from Cik Mat, but awas dia mahal sikit. So tapi boleh guna. Dan dia banyak lah dia punya pilihan-pilihan makanan semua.
Seriously, thank you Sister Khairul Natasha. Kalau if you all nak tengok Cik Mat tu boleh search kat Insta, Cik Mat Delivery CFS. I tak ingat apa Insta dia. So macam banyak makanan sedap dan mahal sikit lah. Alright, next untuk Barada Raja. Soalannya, ada tak e-sport dekat IUM? And kita, okay, ada tak e-sport kat IUM?
So jawapan dia memang ada pun e-sport dekat IUM sebab kita ada society yang buat pertandingan macam Mobile Legends, PUBG, adalah maksudnya adalah society yang buat handle apa tu tournament untuk e-sport ni. Cuma itulah that's all.
Yes, ada certain tandingan yang sometimes dorang akan main e-sport, dorang akan ada kat e-sport, but ada sometimes yang main sport betul, physically sport, but tak tahulah kan, tengoklah. Alright, next Sister Syafiqah, this one is such a great question. Do students fully handle all activities there? Maybe because they are from school kan, so macam dorang macam confused, betul ke kita akan handle ke, ada cikgu, ada lecturer ke? Okay, pada Sister Syafiqah, what's your answer?
I can say like yes, but with the guidance from your advisor, because we have an advisor also for our clubs and society. So anything like if you have any question, you can just ask your advisor, and also you need to comply with the rules by the LTU also. But in regarding how you handle, yes, all the activities will be handled by the students. But don't worry, you will learn eventually how to handle the activities.
Yes, that's right. Like macam next question, I think I need to answer this one because you all keep typing the nasi lemak latte ada komen, makanan kat sana mahal or reasonable. But for me, nak cakap mahal tak sangat, but if you all pandai budget dan pandai cari makan macam mana kan, okay je, seriously okay. Like macam nasi lemak dengan ayam goreng pun RM4, RM5. Like tambah dengan ais latte RM2, boleh makan, sedap dah kan. Like seriously sedap benda tu kan sister? Right macam
betul.
Mana
Kalau macam
sedap lah.
kalau macam terang.
but for your information, cafe dekat lelaki ada satu saja mahalahnya, tapi you all boleh pergi dekat SC untuk makan. Mahal lelaki sedap juga. Kadang-kadang kalau macam korang ada kawan, boleh minta tolong ke kawan. Mahalah perempuan belikan shawarma, kadang-kadang ada takoyaki, and sometimes ada juga food truck datang. Best lah, sangat best. Boleh OTD sambil makan, lepak-lepak tepi tangga, gitu kan. Okay, next question untuk Sir Tasha ataupun Sir Khairun. Ada gym ke untuk sis?
Oh, ada. We have gym in Mahalah Aisyah if I'm not mistaken. Kan? And Mahalah Umamah.
Okay.
Alright, so sisters yang nak
Sister
workout
yang
ke, nak
nak
sadar-sadar ke,
kuruskan badan
nak
boleh
kurus,
pergi
of
sana.
course.
Yes.
Of course, boleh, tak ada masalah. Alright.
Like during COVID-19, we have like limited time to go to the gym. But yes, you can enjoy gym. And gym ada, I think like almost complete. Ada treadmill, ada cycling, semua. Ada weight.
Alright, this question is also such a good question. Any one of you that would like to answer this question, tafadhal. Are there any prime crowded location that gets really claustrophobic during busy hours? No. So Siti Syafiqah? Raja? Okay.
Repeat soalan balik. Sorry.
Are there any prime crowded locations that gets really claustrophobic during busy hours? Like,
So I'm assuming that the question asks that is there a specific location that will get crowded during the busy hours? Of course, there are like library, student center. Those two spots are going to be really crowded during busy hours. Like there is one time I want to go to the library during the weekend. And I don't have any place to see. So yeah, sometimes people want to study at library, but because it is too crowded, you can go to anywhere compound in the CFS. And also during the COVID, during our SEM, we can actually go to the special room that have been provided by the management to actually study. So yeah.
Alright, that's true. Tapi we have our own personal space actually dekat dalam bilik. Kita ada macam compartment sendiri. Like kalau ada privacy, boleh duduk kat situ je. Tak apa nak buat kerja yang rahsia. Tak tahulah korang nak buat apa rahsia-rahsia kan. Tapi and next question for Sister Syafiqah, can we pick our roommates? And also, if you can answer the next question, will there be outings?
Regarding roommates is according how you register. Contoh like if you register, contoh if I go register, in front of me is Khairul Natasa, and then like she will be my roommates. But actually I think like the roommates is already being ditentukan lah, because when I go there, macam dah ada dah roommates, and it's according to your course. So don't worry about roommates. If you want to if you didn't get to be a roommate with your friends, you boleh je lepak pergi bilik dia nanti bila-bila. Ya, dia tentukan. Untuk yang kedua, regarding the outing, outing is according to the current situation. If like during our time, CFS, we just only have one time of outing, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, one type of outing during our mid-sem vacations, cuti mid-sem. If you want to ask about the place to go outing, I would say only at Kuantan, because that is the nearest city at Gambang. So yeah.
Alright, that's true. Bila korang dah sampai sana, akan terkejut berapa dalamnya CFS IUM daripada bandar. Alright, next untuk Sister Khairul Natasa, boleh ke bawa basikal or boleh sewa kat sana? And bilik kat CFS ni panas ke?
Okay, for the first question, okay. I'm not sure about the bicycle.
Bicycle, I think boleh bawa, boleh, tak ada masalah. Kunci memang tempat CFS is bicycle friendly actually. Banyak macam korang boleh naik basikal sana sini. Jauh pun korang ada basikal senang. Boleh bawa basikal, tak ada masalah. And baut dia panas?
Baut dia panas baut dia panas, dia tak panas sangat pun sebab kita around hill kan. Dia macam kita macam dekat dengan nature. So dia tak panas sangat pun, tapi kalau hari yang betul-betul panas, dia akan panas lah. Macam duduk dekat rumah.
Yes, that's true. Like
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
We have aircon, we have fan, don't worry.
Very sejuk. Especially when sebab Gambang kawasan dia macam bukit-bukit. Macam tu. So memang sejuk lah. Tapi kalau tengah hari panas, pergilah library. Library ada aircon.
Library ada aircon.
Kipas dalam bilik pun seorang satu.
Yes, kipas dalam bilik seorang satu, dekat dalam classroom semua ada aircon insyaAllah. Dalam lab je yang tak ada kot macam time buat eksperimen. And then talking about nature, one of my lecturer tell us the story that kan kita punya tempat dekat dengan Gambang resort kan. Sometimes boleh dengar suara harimau walaupun I tak pernah dengar harimau mengaum ke apa ke singa. But
me too.
Lecturer cakap lah macam korang bolehlah terasa dekat hutan nature-nature alam. Sometimes korang boleh nampak ada babi jalan ke. Terasa lah macam dekat nature. Kalau kera tak banyak lah tapi adalah babi hutan yang banyak. Alright, next question. Raja, can we bring music instruments such as guitars and violin? I think this is also this question also.
I think I might be wrong, but I think we cannot, right? I think we cannot bring the instrument because first of all it will be noisy lah. But yeah, you cannot bring. Kalau you bawa, you kena saman. And that's on your own lah. Tapi yang pastinya cannot bring.
But I think yang macam zaman kita orang ada macam soalan ni juga dan dia cakap if ada event ke apa-apa ke kena ada kebenaran from the lecturer or of the society lah. If ada event from the society korang boleh bawa lah. But depends lah pada zaman ni tak tahulah pula kan. Alright, next question. This is such a good question untuk Sister Syafiqah. Joint activity ada markah ke macam koko dekat sekolah?
Yes, actually there is this system dekat CFS we call as star point. So if you join activity, for example, you join talk, so you get star point 20 star point. So if you are the one who make the programs, you are the committee. This is like the example you akan dapat star point 70 star point macam tu. It's according to the level. Contoh kalau you wakilkan CFS pergi dekat pertandingan nasional, makin tinggi lah you punya star point macam tu. Memang macam sistem koko dekat sekolah. And then the star point is being included as your koko lah, as your co-curriculum. We also have that transcript, co-curriculum transcript, another pointer.
Alright, I think ada question lagi ke? Iron board and iron bawa sendiri boleh ke? Boleh, tak ada masalah. Klinik dekat tak dengan mahalah. Jauh. Dan if korang punya case tu severe, boleh pergi dekat hospital yang terdekat lah. And then bawa speaker, I rasa nanti akan ada dikeluarkan kot benda yang boleh dibawa dengan tak boleh dibawa kan. Nanti adalah untuk Tawen ni kita akan ada satu session. Like, apa soalan lagi yang korang nak tanya? Tentang kelas ke, experience belajar face to face. Sebab batch kami dah merasai dua cara belajar lah, online dengan face to face. Like walaupun satu sem online best lah, satu sem kan. But peperiksaan susah lah sikit. Like macam bukan tiru okay, kalau online kita ada resource, kadang-kadang ada yang open book test macam biologi kan, ada open book test, but it's all depends on course sendirilah yang korang ambil tu. Alright, Raja soalan, masjid jauh tak dari mahalah? I think this is last question lah. Masjid jauh tak dari mahalah?
Masjid memang jauh, kalau klinik lagi jauh, masjid lagi jauh. Tapi itulah yang membuatkan orang lagi nak pergi. Faham tak? Lagi-lagi bulan Ramadan, walaupun jauh, tapi sebab kita train diri kita untuk selalu pergi, so benda tu dah jadi macam rutin. So tak kisah pun jauh ke tak. Kadang-kadang boleh je tumpang Pak Gad or lecturer-lecturer yang selalu, boleh je tumpang.
Yes. Alright. Talking about Ramadan kan, one really last one question. I really like this question. Cakap, ada bazar ke? Alright guys, this is the best question. Siapa nak jawab?
Yes. Raja experience that. I'm not lah because I'm just online learning at home. So you can ask Raja for the experience.
Yes, ada bazar. Pasal sekali kat CFS ni is almost like syurga makanan. Like you boring dengan makanan ni, you boleh cari yang lain. Dekat Bazar Ramadan kita memang ada many food from I think from early puasa tu sampai kita balik kan. Memang bazar tu ada. So memang best lah, memang seronok lah.
Yeah, seriously, Bazar Ramadan best gila lah. And itu sahaja kot. Sorry?
Makanan pun sedap. Like, korang tak payah
Yeah.
risau lah. Macam if duduk kat SFS, makanan semua sedap-sedap. Tak risau. Korang mesti cukup.
Selalu kenyang. Selalu cukup.
Sebab kita hari
InsyaAllah.
Rabu, setiap hari Rabu kita akan ada food truck. Food truck ada nasi ganda. Nasi ganda.
Ada burger.
Ada mango float, ada burger.
Takoyaki.
Ada gedel, ada takoyaki, ada waffle. Ada, cakap je nak apa semua ada.
Betul. And alright, I think that's all for our Q&A session. If ada lagi boleh contact lah kita punya panel, Raja ke, Khairun or Sister Syaf. I macam tak free, tak adalah. Alright. Soalan yang banyak juga, I jawab sekejap je, iaitu regarding pool kan. Kita tak ada swimming pool, but any other sport facilities ada, insyaAllah. Alright, thank you to all speakers for the wonderful insight and also for answering the question. So, how is everyone? Are you still around? Alhamdulillah, masih okay lagi kan? We still have one final session, which is the quizzes session. Therefore, I would like to invite everyone to test your knowledge and also your love toward our campus. The links to the quiz will be given through the comment section in no time. Let's go. Right, I believe that's all for the quiz sessions. Never mind, you can do it. Alright, the links already be given at the Telegram kan. Semua dapat ke link? Kalau dah dapat, cuba komen ya ke. Boleh jawab dekat tele. Alright. Belum kelas dah ada quiz. Tak apa, alright. I believe that's all for the quiz session. Please be reminded that this is not a competition, neither a race for an Olympic medal. You may answer again whenever you want or desire. So Alhamdulillah, summa Alhamdulillah, we have reached the end of the sessions. Hence, I would like to thank again Sister Nur Syafiqah. Thank you, Brother Raja, Sister Karuna Tasa, and all students involved for being present throughout the session. We will adjourn the meeting with Tasbih Kafarah and Suratul As. See you again on another session under the Ta'aruf Week, insyaAllah. Bye and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye. Thank you guys.
Bye semua. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Takut.